This is the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show. Heard every Saturday and Sunday from noon to 1 p.m. right here on AM800.
Thank you for doing a good job as always.
Now back to the show with broker owner and host, Dan Gemus.
Okay, we're back, 12:35 here on AM800. In studio with me, Joyce Blackmere, Cassie Baggio. And it's time for our home staging tip. We've got our good friend Monica Bunde on the phone. Hey, Mona, how are you?
Hi, everybody. How are you guys?
Hello.
We're fantastic. We're fantastic. So listen, you've got an awesome topic today, and it goes well with our topic from the previous half hour. We talked about what you can do with your spare bedroom. So
Yep.
This is all about kids and how to get their rooms a bit more organized.
Right. And I was listening, some really great ideas for that. And this is no better time than now to get the kids, where we're back to school, we're back to the routine, and there's no better time than to get your kids cleaning up their own rooms.
No kidding.
Too much work. So I've got some tips to organize the kids' rooms and to help themselves. So let's give the kids the tools to use so that they can keep their own rooms, tidy, and it will just free up everybody's time. So these are great tips to stay organized and also to help keep organized and neat and tidy during the sale of your home too. So say if you're going through, where open houses and people are coming in, I find that kids' rooms are kind of overlooked, and they're like, oh, it's just a kid's room. But it doesn't have to be just a kid's room. They can be really amazing, neat and tidy, and look amazing. So here's some tips. Choose bedding that makes it easy for the kids to make their own beds. So I have like 5 pillows on my bed. I have a throw blanket. I have the under the bed skirt, all of those things. Kids are not going to do any of those things. So a mattress with one blanket. That's it. A sheet and a comforter and the pillow that they sleep on, and that is it. And honestly, that is it. Just have them pick out something that they love, something that goes with the decor of the room, something not too crazy, but whatever. If the kids love it, give it to them. It's easy enough to throw the comforter on, and if they have a bunch of stuffies, maybe 2 or 3 little stuffed animals, and that's it. Put the rest somewhere else. But that is easy enough, and they should be able to do it. Just keep it so simple that they'll want to make their bed. The other tip is hooks. I don't think we use hooks enough as we should. Utilize hooks wherever you can. So if something's on a hook, then it's not on the floor. Where kids can hang towels, towels, hoodies, jeans, bags, ball caps, everything. So if it goes on the hook, like I said, it's not on the floor. Put them in closets, next to the closet, behind the door, on the back of the door, in little nooks and crannies. And the biggest thing is, don't put it at your height, but hang the hooks at like the kids' height, where they can hang their bags and their hoodies and things like that. So that's an important tip. Make sure that they can reach the hook, because if they can't reach it, then it's just going on the floor. You know it is. So see, this was a good one that I thought was really neat. So save space in the bedroom and put so in your closet, in kids' closets. Now, some of the older homes only have like a rod across. And some newer builds always come with like shelving units put in there. But if you only have like one rod across, throw in a small nightstand or a small dresser, like with 2 or 3 drawers, that the kids can then throw their clothes in there. Well, throw or fold. I don't know. Hopefully they'll fold them, but put their clothes in there. So they'll throw it. Utilize that space, because if you're hanging things on that high rod, there's all that space underneath where it's just jumbled up space. It's empty space. Put a little dresser in there and let the kids use that. Number 4 is, shoe organizers. So put a shoe organizer, like a cloth shoe organizer in the closet, hang it up. And that gives access to the kids to put toys on it, to put their clothes on it, ball caps. Line up all their ball caps on these shelves. And it's a really great idea. It gets organized. And then so if you do have people coming to see the house, okay, kids, clean up. And it makes it so easy for them to clean up. Hangers. Hangers are my biggest pet peeve when they don't match. It's literally the worst thing. And what is even more of a pet peeve is when people use the dry cleaning hangers as hangers. Those are not hangers. So make the closet visually appealing as well. Do you know what
we're chuckling over here, Mona, because only Monica would be like, the hangers in your closet have to match.
Don't you go in my closet, Monica. I don't need that
oh my
judgment.
God, you guys, I'm coming over to your houses. It does something actually for the psyche and for your mood. When you're looking in there, kids or adults, when you're looking in there for something to wear and you see all this mismatched, you already get this like cringe feeling, don't you? Okay, I know you guys do.
Oh my God.
So, hangers are not that expensive anymore. Get them all to match. Give the kids access to them so that they can hang their own stuff. It just is a really good look and feel. Anyway, that could be just me. But anyway, I think it's a tip for the kids as well and adults.
Start them young.
Yeah, start them young. Exactly. Toys. Okay, sometimes I go into homes and literally the kids' rooms have become storage units, storage rooms for toys. I think the kids have too many toys now, and they're toys from like when they were little kids to however old they are. There is a way to sift through the toys. If a toy is broken, you're not going to fix it. If it's not, if you're not able to fix it, it's got to be gone. And age-appropriate toys. So baby toys versus like iPads and things like that. Help your kids sift through some of the toys and make it a game so that they donate some of the toys to a charity or to another child that needs them, just so that they have the toys that they're using. And this can be very emotional too. So you have to have a plan. And I always say too, when I go into a house, set a timer. Literally it's 20 minutes. And you tell your kid, you know what, I'm going to go through this with you, help you through it. In 20 minutes we'll be done. We'll put a bag together and it goes out. And when it goes, make sure it goes.
You know what helps, Mona? If you tell the kids, you know what, guys, we're going to have a yard sale, and anything you guys sell, if it's your toys, you guys can keep the money and buy something new or save the money, whatever.
Yeah,
which
that's a great idea.
Gives motivation to the kids for sure.
Yeah, it is motivation. It is motivation, and they need it because they will literally fall in love with all their toys again, but they're not, in 20 minutes, they're going to be done with it anyway,
Yes.
So that's a really good way. And then to store whatever's left in bins and boxes, in shelves, in the closet. And you know what? Use that little dresser that you've now just popped into your closet. One drawer could be artwork and coloring pencils and markers and things like that. Another drawer for Barbies, another drawer for toys. So they know what's in them, and label it if you need to help them out, help the kids out. So these are some of the tips that I thought would be good for back to school, getting back to a routine. Also, if you're, like I said, if you're trying to sell your house, that kid's room should not be overlooked. The whole home has to be beautiful. It's the first impression. And I just thought that those were some good tips to help parents help their kids.
Fantastic, Mona. Yeah, there's some great tips there. And we love having you on. These are fun topics, and definitely appreciate you coming up with them.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. Anytime.
You got it. All right, it's Monica Bunde. Thank you, Mona. We'll talk to you next month.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Monica Bunde, home stager with the Dan Gemus real estate team, and does a great job every single month. Okay, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back, give away the Richmond Popcorn Company gift card. If you haven't already entered, you still have a chance. You can text the keyword FRESH, F-R-E-S-H, FRESH, with your first and last name, and we'll give that away after the break. And then we're going to talk about choosing the perfect artwork for your home. So there you go. Lots more to come right here on the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show.